The 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Interior-Exterior in-depth review. In today's video we are going to discuss about the new 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 in-depth, from interior to exterior, and every minute detail of every feature. So without any further ado, let's just dive into it. Brand loyalty is big when it comes to full-size trucks, and the 2022 Chevy Silverado gives loyalists things to get excited about. The Ford F-150 was recently redesigned and offers the segment's only hybrid model, and the Ram 1500 has the best ride quality and the nicest interior in the class, but the 22 Silverado hits back with a snazzy cabin and a new self-driving feature that's compatible with a trailer. The Chevy's stable of engine options is as strong as ever, from the stout Turbo 4 to the torquey 6-cylinder diesel to the mighty 6.2-liter V8. When it comes to working, it can tow up to 13,300 pounds and is available with various high-tech trailering assists. The 2022 Silverado has a stiff ride and some other refinement issues, but it handles well for a truck and is working to keep pace with its half-done rivals. What's new for 2022? For 2022, Chevy makes some significant changes to the Silverado. All trims now have restyled front ends, but only the LT and up have a new interior design. Along with better cabin materials and a more modern layout, these models enjoy a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a huge 13.4-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Every Silverado now comes standard with most active safety features, and the top-of-the-line High Country model can be optioned with Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driving tech. While it's not as extreme as the Ford F-150 Raptor or the Ram 1500 TRX, the Silverado lineup also adds a beefy ZR2 off-road model, reviewed separately. While the base-level work truck and custom trims are well-suited for tradespeople and folks on a budget, the LT model is where the fancier interior comes into play, and we think it's the one to get. We'd also configure our Silverado with the crew cab and standard-length bed for max cargo and passenger space. We'd choose the 5.3-liter V8 over the optional diesel engine because it's cheaper and quicker. Unlike the standard Turbo 4, the V8 also lets us select the Z71 off-road package with a host of upgraded hardware that makes playing in the dirt and mud easier and more fun. Chevy is also simultaneously selling pre-facelift 2022 Silverados that can be identified as LTD models and cost less than their updated counterparts. Is the Chevrolet Silverado 1500 a good truck? Yes, the 2022 Chevy Silverado 1500 is a great full-size truck. It has a lineup of potent engines, ranging from a turbocharged 4-cylinder and a pair of V8s to a turbo diesel straight-six, and each hustles the pickup around swiftly. It's comfortable and composed to drive, whether on the highway or in city traffic, and it offers impressive towing and hauling capability. And thanks to some major updates, the Silverado now boasts a suave cabin with some of the best tech and driver assistance features in the segment, including the optional Super Cruise hands-free driving system. Should I buy the Chevrolet Silverado 1500? The refreshed 2022 Chevy Silverado is a must-see if you're shopping for a full-size pickup truck. It's an adept workhorse and a well-rounded family hauler, and it's reasonably priced for what you get. Still, the Silverado faces strong competition from domestic rivals like the Ram 1500 and Ford F-150. How much does it cost to insure a Chevrolet Silverado 1500? The cost of insuring a Chevrolet Silverado 1500 will depend on a variety of factors, including your deductible, the level of coverage that you want, and the type of insurance that you choose. Your age, gender, location, credit score, and driving record can also have an impact on your insurance rates. Silverado 1500 performance: work hard, play hard. Silverado 1500 engine. The refreshed 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 is available with 4 engine options: a 310 horsepower turbocharged 2.7-liter 4-cylinder, a 355 horsepower 5.3-liter V8, a 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8, and a 277 horsepower turbo diesel 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder. An 8-speed automatic transmission is paired with the 4-cylinder engine, while the others are mated with a 10-speed automatic. Both rear and four-wheel drive are available. Despite its small displacement, the base Turbo 4 engine moves the Silverado around town and up to highway speeds with confidence, and it enables reasonably swift passing maneuvers. Gear changes are smooth and prompt as well. It's a fine option for those with longer commutes and light-duty needs, but it sounds a bit raspy under hard acceleration. The 5.3-liter V8 and straight-six Duramax diesel are similarly potent, and both shuttle the big Silverado around with ease. Plus, neither sounds as strained as the four-cylinder when pulling a heavy load or accelerating hard. Upgrade to the 6.2-liter V8, and you'll find a veritable powerhouse that enables authoritative acceleration and passing power to spare. Silverado 1500 gas mileage. The Silverado's fuel economy ranges from thrifty to thirsty, depending on engine choice. A Silverado with the turbo diesel inline-six returns an impressive 23 miles per gallon in the city and 31 mpg on the highway, making it one of the most fuel-efficient options in the class. Models with the base four-cylinder yield a decent 19-20 seconds mpg city/highway, while those with the big 5.3 and 6.2-liter V8s get up to 16-21 and 15-20 mpg, respectively. Notably, these ratings dip when adding four-wheel drive. Silverado 1500 ride and handling. The Chevy Silverado's driving dynamics are quite good by pickup truck standards, but they don't hide its body-on-frame origins as nicely as the benchmark Ram 1500. The Silverado's suspension does a decent job of sopping up bumps and dips in the pavement, particularly on models with the smaller 17 and 18-inch wheels, resulting in a mostly smooth and compliant ride. The ride can get jittery when optioned with larger wheels though. The Silverado feels stable and sure-footed around turns, its steering is light and responsive, and the brakes slow down the truck confidently. It's reasonably easy to maneuver and park in tight areas as well. Silverado 1500 off-road performance. Any four-wheel drive Silverado has what it takes to venture across rough terrain in one piece, but those with a penchant for off-road excursions will want to stick with the Trail Boss or, if you have deeper pockets, the new ZR2, thanks to their additional ground clearance, skid plates, low-range gearing, chunky tires, and locking differentials. The Silverado manages to find grip in harsh conditions, and its suspension articulates well over uneven terrain at low speeds. Still, this is a big truck, and it's harder to pilot along overgrown trails than the equivalent Chevy Colorado. Silverado 1500 towing capacity. The Silverado 1500 offers a maximum towing capacity of between 8,900 and 13,300 pounds, depending on configuration. The latter is one of the highest tow ratings in the full-size pickup segment, and it handily beats the Toyota Tundra and Nissan Titan, though it falls shy of the Ford F-150. Silverado 1500 interior. Moving on, upscale Silverado 1500 interior quality. The 2022 Silverado's greatest asset is easily its refreshed interior. The cabin is far more upscale and modern looking than before, and it's anchored by an impressively updated widescreen infotainment system. The interior materials both look and feel nicer as well, and there are even some convincing wood and aluminum accents on upper trims, though hard plastics still abound in infrequently touched areas. Road and wind noise remain muffled, and the Silverado's large windows and tall ride height afford a king-of-the-road driving experience. The caveat, however, is that this new interior is only found in the LTN up trims. The base WT and custom trims still feature the outgoing model's dated design and cheap materials. Silverado 1500 infotainment, Bluetooth, and navigation. The 2022 Silverado is available with two different infotainment systems. The WT and custom trims feature a 7-inch touchscreen that works reasonably well, but it looks woefully outdated by today's standards. We suggest opting for the LTN above trims, which are treated to a far more modern and user-friendly 13.4-inch touchscreen. The new system's graphics are crisp, responses are prompt, and the menu structure is intuitive. The touchscreen's large size and landscape format also make it easy to see while driving, and it has ample real estate for displaying multiple functions at once, like navigation and music. Google's virtual assistant is included as well, and it can adjust a variety of settings with natural speech recognition. Hey Google, set the air conditioning to 67 degrees. Physical buttons and knobs on the dashboard make those adjustments pretty simple, too. Silverado 1500 cargo space. The Chevy Silverado is available with 3 bed lengths, a long bed, 8 feet, 2 inches, a standard bed, 6 feet, 7 inches, and a short bed, 5 feet, 10 inches. The standard bed is available with all 3 cab styles, the long bed is exclusive to the regular cab, and the short bed is limited to the crew cab. The Silverado's maximum payload capacity ranges from 1,440 to 2,270 pounds, depending on configuration, which is about average for a full-size truck and more than adequate for typical hauling needs, like a load of mulch or gravel. Chevy also offers the Silverado with a multi-flex tailgate, which can open and close in multiple ways to help secure bulkier cargo, provide a flat workspace, or make it easier to step up into the bed. And this was all about the 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to latest luxury cars channel. Do press the bell icon for more exciting videos like this.